Hey guys, Melody here. Today we are diving into fingerstyle guitar for beginners. Fingerstyle sounds hard, right? But I think it's totally doable even though you are just starting out. In today's video, I'm gonna teach you 3 easy songs that are super nice and super simple to play using fingerstyle. Don't worry if you have never tried fingerstyle before. This is the perfect starting point for you. Before we jump into the songs, let's talk about what is fingerstyle. Fingerstyle is a technique where you use your fingers to pluck the strings individually. This allows you to play multiple parts of the songs, like the bass line, the melody, and harmony at the same time. It's almost like you are hearing different instruments playing together. For example, let's look at the song Until I Found You. Here's what just the melody sounds like. Full arrangement. This is what we call fingerstyle. Alright, let's get started. The first piece we are gonna learn today is a beautiful classical piece called Romance d'Amour. But why classical piece? Well, classical guitar teaches us how to use our fingers to pluck strings independently, which is a key skill for fingerstyle playing. So learning classical piece really builds a solid foundation for fingerstyle. Now we are gonna learn the first part, which is in the key of E minor. Let's talk about the counting. I'm using this counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1. This is how I count. You can use whatever you think that it's comfortable. Now look at the very first note. There's a 0 on the bottom line and a 7 on the top horizontal line. If you do not know how to read guitar tabs yet, don't worry. I've got a video explaining how tabs work, which means we are gonna pluck 2 strings at the same time. So a 7th fret on the first string and the open string on the 6th string. So this is the very first note, followed by an open string on the 2nd string and then 3rd string. So I'll be using my ring finger for my first string, my middle for 2nd, and index for the 3rd string, and thumb for the bass. So the first bar sound like and let's move on to the second bar. Same thing, 2 strings at the same time. And then from 7th fret, I'm gonna move to 5th fret. So 5th goes to 3rd fret. I'll be using my 2nd finger to press the 3rd fret. So the first and second bar sound like the 3rd bar, open string, then 4th bar, 3rd fret, slide to 7th fret, bar 1 to 4 sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Let's look at fifth bar. I'll be using my pinky to press my 12th fret of the first string. Same thing, two strings at the same time. Slide your fourth finger from 12th to 10th. Slide one more time back to the 8th. The bar 6 sounds like 12th, 10th, 8th. So now look at bar 7. You see an 8 on the first string and then a 0 on the 5th string. So play together. And then the next two notes are both 5 but on different lines. Here comes in the half bar chord. So now look at my index finger. I'll be barring the bottom 3 strings of the 5th fret. So it's gonna sound like, let go of your pinky and 7. Let go of your ring finger. Then same thing. 7, 8. Bar 5 to bar 8 sound like this. 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 1 and then 2 and then 3 and. Now look at bar 9. You see a lot of 7s on bar 9. So now here comes the full bar chord. So I will be barring the full 7th fret using my index finger. Middle finger will be pressing the 8th fret of the 3rd string. So it's here. Now your ring finger go down to the 8th fret of the 1st string. Let go off. And look at my pinky. We have to stretch your pinky all the way to the 11th fret. Comes back to the 8th fret. Let go. 7th fret bar chord is gonna last for 2 bars. So look at bar 9 and 10. Bar 11 and 12 is the same as bar 2 and 3. Bar 9 to 12 sound like this. 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 1 and then 2 and then 3 and. Ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, middle on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and index on the 2nd fret again of the 5th string. 1 and 2 and 3 and one more time. 1 and hold your 3 fingers and use your pinky to play the 3rd fret. Let go off. Okay, so this is bar 13 and 14. Now move your middle finger from 3rd string to 4th string. Let go of your ring finger. So 1 and 2 and then your ring finger go all the way up to the 3rd fret of 6th string. So now the last bar, you see 4 zeros, which means we are gonna play 4 strings at the same time. So your thumb is gonna play the 6th string open string. Index, middle, and ring finger are gonna play 3rd string, 2nd string, and 1st string all together. Sound like this. Bar 13 to bar 16 sound like this. 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 1 and then 2 and then 3 and 1. Next up, we have the classic Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. We are not working on the complete fingerstyle version, but the instrumental one. This is all about practicing our right hand finger picking. The original song uses a couple on the 2nd fret, but we are gonna play without the couple. So if you want to play along with the original, just place your couple on the 2nd fret and you are good to go. Let's talk about the counting first. We are gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, look at bar 1. Let's hold the C chord shape. So this is C chord shape. My index finger on the 2nd string 1st fret. My middle finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, and ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. C chord shape. So let's play 5th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string. So this is basically bar 1. Move your 3rd finger from 5th to 6th string. And 1, 2, 3, pinky, pressing your 3rd fret. Go off. Go back to the C chord shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then move your ring finger up from 5th to 6th string. Keep your index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. And then we are gonna play 2 strings at the same time. 1, 0. And use your pinky to press the 3rd fret of the 1st string. 3, 0, 1. The first 4 bars sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now look at bar 5. Press C chord and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all zeros. You can let go of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And bar 7, use your index finger on the 1st fret of 2nd string and middle finger on the 2nd fret of 3rd string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold this chord shape. Use your ring finger to press the 3rd fret of 6th string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So bar 5 to 8 sound like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is the tricky part. Now we are gonna switch from this shape to an F bar chord. F bar chord. So this is bar 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then switch to C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move your ring finger up from 5th to 6th string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your ring finger. 1, 2, 3. Use your pinky to press the 3rd fret of 2nd string. 4, 5, 6. So bar 9 to 12 sound like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now look at bar 13. we're gonna use an F chord again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now move your ring finger to 6th string. 1, 2, 3. Same thing. Pinky on the 3rd fret. 4, 5, 6. And continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from here, switch back to F chord. But you can choose to only press the bar chord and the middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bar 13 to 16 sound like this. Okay, press an F chord first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Bar 17 to 20 is the same as bar 1 to bar 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with a C chord. So press a C chord. Then the third song we are learning today is the intro to Right Here Waiting by Richard Marx. You can use this score for both the intro and chorus. Compared to the previous two songs, this is more like a complete yet simple fingerstyle arrangement. For this song, the counting is simple, just 4 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now look at the very first bar. Press C chord without the middle finger. 1 and 2, and use your pinky to press the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And now you will see I'm still holding my ring finger and my pinky. So now play them together. And index 1, 0, and use your pinky to press 3rd fret of 2nd string. So this is the first bar. Now move on to the second bar. But don't let go of your pinky first. Move your ring from 5th string to 6th string. 1 and 2 and play them together. 3 and index. So the first two bars sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now look at third bar. We are gonna press an A minor chord. So here, 1 and... So right now you will see 1 and 2 at the same vertical line, which means we are gonna play 2 strings together. I'll be using my index to play the 3rd string and then my middle to play the 2nd string. So 1 and 2. Another 1. I'll be using my ring finger to pluck. So 1 and 2 and 4th string, 2nd fret. Use your pinky to press 3rd fret of 2nd string. Continue. So bar 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now move on to bar 4. Hold this pinky. Use your index to bar the 1st fret and middle finger on 2nd fret of 3rd string. 1 and 2. Let go of your pinky and... So right now your ring finger is free. Use your ring finger to press the 3rd fret of 6th string. 3 and 4 and... So bar 3 and 4 sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now look at bar 5 and 6. They are the same as bar 1 and 2, so I'm gonna skip that. Bar 7 and 8 are a little bit more complicated compared to the rest. Look at bar 7, we are gonna hold an A minor chord again. 1 and 2. Use your pinky to press 3rd fret. And 3 and. So when you play these open string, I want you to let go of all of your fingers except for your ring finger. So 1 and 2 and 3 and. So continue 4 and. So I will use my middle finger to press the 1st fret of 1st string, which is the last note of bar 7. The bar 7 sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So pull your index finger to the 6th string, 1 and middle finger on the 2nd fret of 3rd string, pinky on 3rd fret of 2nd string, ring finger on 3rd fret of 6th string, 3 and 4 and. So bar 7 and 8 sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now look at bar 9. Press A minor chord again, but without your index finger. 1 and 2. So you see 2 0 lining up vertically, which means you're gonna play 2 open strings together. I'll be using my middle and ring to plug both 2nd and 1st string. Continue with 1st fret of 2nd string and 2nd fret of 3rd string. So bar 9, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Bar 10, very similar, A minor chord without the index finger, 1 and 2 and 3, index, and 4 and the last chord, we're gonna end with the C chord. And there you have it. 3 easy fingerstyle songs to get you started. Fingerstyle is such a fun way to play guitar. It might seem a little tricky at first, but once you get a hang of it, it becomes so much more enjoyable. I know I always say this, but remember, consistency is key. Keep practicing and you will see amazing progress. If you find these really helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more tips and tutorials. And don't forget to check out my newsletter for free guitar tabs and tips. Click the link in the description and sign up. Alright, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye.